In a transformative step towards bridging India's digital divide, two of the country's telecom giants, Airtel and Jio, have signed a historic deal with Elon Musk's SpaceX. This partnership will bring Starlink's satellite internet services to India, offering a potential game changer for rural and underserved populations. Welcome to Perspectives with Pooja Nautiyal. Today we shall explore how this collaboration could reshape India's digital landscape and change the way millions of Indians access the internet. India's telecom sector has witnessed rapid growth, but a significant gap remains in internet access, especially in remote areas. Airtel and Jio, the country's largest telecom providers, are now teaming up with SpaceX to deliver Starlink satellite broadband services across India. This partnership promises to extend high-speed, low-latency internet access to some of the country's most remote regions. However, the deal hinges on regulatory approvals from the Indian government before services can officially begin. Airtel, India's second-largest telecom operator with over 400 million subscribers, has been at the forefront of expanding mobile and broadband services. Founded in 1995, Airtel is already working with OneWeb to provide satellite internet solutions. Meanwhile, Jio, India's largest telecom operator, revolutionized mobile internet access in 2016 with affordable data plans. Jio has since expanded into home broadband services like Jio Fiber and Jio Air Fiber, delivering high-speed internet to urban and semi-urban areas. So when Airtel and Jio joined forces with SpaceX to bring Starlink satellite internet to India, the potential here is enormous. This collaboration aims to provide fast, reliable broadband to areas where traditional internet infrastructure hasn't been viable. Starlink, powered by SpaceX, uses low Earth orbit satellites to provide internet service, making it a perfect fit for remote regions where ground-based broadband connections are challenging to deploy. But before the service can launch in India, SpaceX must secure the necessary approvals from the government. Airtel's strategy for Starlink integration. Airtel plans to integrate Starlink satellite internet into its existing offerings, including selling Starlink hardware in retail stores and online platforms. The telecom giant aims to connect underserved areas, schools, healthcare centers, and rural communities with affordable high-speed internet, helping to strengthen India's digital infrastructure. By utilizing Starlink satellite technology, Airtel is set to expand its reach, ensuring that even the most remote locations benefit from fast, reliable internet. Jio's role in bringing Starlink to India? Well, Jio, on the other hand, plans to offer Starlink services through its vast retail network and online platforms. Jio will integrate Starlink into its existing broadband services like Jio Fiber and Jio Air Fiber, which are already bringing high-speed internet to urban and semi-urban areas. In addition to selling Starlink hardware, Jio will provide installation, customer service, and technical support across India, ensuring that users receive quick and efficient assistance. Expanding India's digital infrastructure. This partnership represents a new chapter for India's digital infrastructure. Airtel and Jio are not the only ones investing in satellite broadband. Airtel has partnered with OneWeb, and Jio is developing its satellite-based broadband service. With these efforts, competition in the satellite broadband market is heating up. Through its collaboration with SpaceX, India's rural and underserved areas are set to experience greater connectivity, pushing India closer to a more inclusive digital future. Statements from company leaders. Company executives are equally excited about this game-changing partnership. Gopal Vittal, Airtel's MD and Vice Chairman, called it a milestone in bringing next-generation satellite connectivity to India. Matthew Oman, Jio's group CEO, emphasized that Starlink will help strengthen India's broadband ecosystem, ensuring high-speed internet access reaches every corner of the country. SpaceX President Gwen Shotwell also praised both companies for their commitment to expanding digital access in India. She expressed confidence that once regulatory approvals are granted, Starlink will play a key role in bringing reliable high-speed internet to millions of Indians. Regulatory approvals and future rollout. While the partnership is groundbreaking, its success depends largely on regulatory approvals. SpaceX attempted to enter the Indian market in 2022 but faced hurdles with the government's regulations on satellite internet services. Now, with Airtel and Jio on board, SpaceX is navigating the regulatory process with both telecom giants' support. Once the approvals are in place, Starlink will roll out across India, delivering satellite broadband to both individual consumers and enterprise customers. The regulatory landscape and the future of Starlink in India. SpaceX's previous efforts to launch in India faced setbacks, with the Indian government expressing concerns over satellite services being offered without required permissions. However, with Airtel and Jio now driving the process forward, we could soon see a smoother regulatory path. Once regulatory approvals are granted, Starlink will offer satellite broadband to millions of Indians, particularly in areas where internet access has been limited or non-existent. With Airtel and Jio playing a central role, the rollout could be swift and widespread. As India moves toward digital inclusion, this partnership between Airtel, Jio and SpaceX could be a game changer. By bringing satellite broadband to underserved regions, these companies are making a significant push towards closing the country's digital divide. Will Starlink's satellite internet service become the future of broadband in India? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Stay tuned for more updates on how technology is shaping India's future. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the world of digital innovation. Keep on watching the mainstream.